What's good? It's AP. One in the building, and I'm back. So, boxing, it was good. It was on tonight. HBO fights. First off, shout out to my Mexicanos. Shout out to my Boricuas. Shout out to all my peoples. You know what I mean? Shout out to my Morenos. Shout out to Africa. Shout out to America and all the other nations out there. Big fight today. You had Chavez Jr. against, I believe his name is Bryan Vera. Listen, it was an interesting fight. It was an interesting fight because Chavez obviously didn't come in his best condition because it took, I mean, the fight was supposed to start in the 160s and then he just kept gaining and gaining and gaining weight and they ended up fighting at 171. So that already lets you know that Chavez wasn't going to be in his best condition. Watching this fight, it was like watching, for me, I felt like it was like a deja vu of watching a Mike Tyson fight after he just came from the club or something like that. And this is like, well, once Tyson kind of, when he came back from jail and he kind of lost his passion and whatnot, this kid is too young to see Chavez Jr. fighting like he's lost his passion. Like, he's not properly conditioned. I really like Chavez as a fighter. I think he has so much potential for greatness. I know it's hard coming from a family like he does where his father is a legend like that. But come on, man, you got to give your all. So, you know, he was catching this dude. He was catching dude many times. He caught dude with punches. He caught him with a right cross. He caught him with a hook. This dude didn't go down. And the guy, he clearly outpunched Chavez by double, maybe triple in some rounds. Output. So to see Chavez win a decision where he's up by 4 and 5 points and 6 points on judges' cards, it's an injustice. I definitely would say it's an injustice. I thought, based off of Chavez being who he is, name-wise, and who his father is, I thought that it would at least earn him a draw. That's how bad that he fought in this match. This definitely wasn't the same dude that I saw fight against Sergio Martinez, and I was rooting for him against Sergio Martinez. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt, and like I said, and just say that he was out of shape, and I want to see him get in his best condition and be the star that I know he can be. But you are lucky to get by and have a victory in a poor fight like this, because that fight was terrible for you, and you really, aside from some excitement of throwing some power punches, he ain't shown no boxing skills at all. So I'm disappointed in him. But like I said, I feel he has talent. He has talent, so he always can improve. And you know, matter of fact, like my cousin is Jonathan Banks, heavyweight, one of the top heavyweights out there. And sometimes he even performs on a level that I feel is not up to par. And I keep it 100. I know he has the talent. I know he has the skill. It's all about whether you prepare yourself, properly prepare yourself, and whether you have the inspiration and dedication to do this, which is boxing. I'm not no boxer, so all I know is boxing seems like a sport that you got to have total focus. Like, I see my cousin Jonathan, next week Vladimir Klitschko is fighting, and he's training for Vladimir Klitschko. He's his trainer. And then at the same time, you got to focus on being a boxer as well. Like, that's a lot of tasks to take. And I know he says that he can do it, but I've seen Roy Jones Jr. one of the best boxers out there, start to slack on his boxing skills when he decided that, oh, I'm going to play a basketball game in the daytime and then I'm going to go to a boxing match. Or I'm going to have a basketball game, then I'm going to go to the studio and record a rap album, and then I'm going to rap on my way out to the ring. And then you see that stuff start to take a toll on him. You know what I mean? So I just feel like boxers, y'all need to just focus just on that one thing and be clear. And even if you're doing other stuff, when it's come time to box, just focus on that. So I want to see Chavez Jr. just focus on his boxing career. I know you rich already, so I mean, in terms of like what's his driving force, I don't know what his driving force is, but just don't let your driving force be trying to break all your daddy's records. Just have a great career and just think like Kobe. Kobe, I don't know. He got a successful father. His father wasn't as big as Chavez Sr., but nowhere as big in terms of accolades. But, you know, he had a successful father, and that pushed him to go to the next level. So maybe Chavez Jr. can use some type of other motivation to make himself get motivated into the boxer that I feel that he can be. So that's just words of advice from somebody watching the fight. All right, I'm Ed P, 1 in a billion, and I'm out.